Oh, man, I can't believe it. Ninja's like, dude, you could totally do the show, but you've been screwing up lately and you pressed the live button and it's too early. And I'm like, no, dude, I totally figured out. I got a plan. Yeah. What do you mean I'm live? Oh, crap. I did it again. Oh gosh. Whoa. Hey, everybody. I'm Bob. How you doing? Let's just compose ourselves right now because we're going to be talking about how terrifiable, you like that play on the words? The economy is bobbing. Get it? Stocks, crypto, they're bobbing. Hi, I'm Bob. We're going to talk about that today. And the ninja, he's a little busy and he's like, can you do the show? And I'm like, hairball. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to go shred some pow, but I'll totally do it for you, bro. All right, here we go. So live updates. Ah! Trump is finalizing tariff plans. I thought you had the plans already figured out, dude. Yeah, you had some time. As U.S. trade partners brace for impact. It says here, President Donald Trump is set to unveil new tariffs today at the White House. New ones? There's more? Whoa, this is like a Gensu commercial, but wait, there's more. It says Trump will detail sweeping new levies on imported goods into the United States at the Rose Garden at 4 p.m. Pacific Eastern Time. Well, isn't that just nice? Today is Liberation Day. I need to be liberated from my hair in my mouth. Just gotta look into the wind. Trump says tariffs are intended to be reciprocal, meaning that they will be imposed on imports from countries that either collect duties or erect trade barriers on U.S. goods that the White House considers unfair. Man, it's really cold out here. Huh. Now, there are other news outlets that are like really whining about this. So we're going to go to one of those news outlets. Let's see. Let's go find the most liberal one we can. Oh, nope. That's pretty liberal. There was one that they were whining and it was the New York Times. And the ninja must have deleted it from his list. Whatever. We'll go back. It says here, the Trump administration officials have set their sights on a group of around 20. This is why the ninjas got short hair. Whatever. It says today's tariffs will be effective immediately. You know, I used to have a fire chief that would say, no, it's actually a fire captain that would say it all the time. He'd come out with some really smart rule. He's effective immediately. Everyone's going to be doing this, even though I do the opposite. He'd say it all the time, effective immediately. He was a boss, though. He wasn't a leader. He called himself a boss all the time. We already know there's only one boss. Name who that is down below. It says here, uncertainty over tariffs and worries about the impact on the economy have rolled back the stock market for weeks, but not for all of us. There's still some people making some profits. Yeah, it shows. But the truth is, things are just bobbing up and down. They're just bobbing up and down. And before you know it, you find yourself in a moment where, like the crypto market, everything's down. I'm still here. So look, it's more of an analogy for investing and life. Are you taking advantage of the bobbing and the weaving? Are you trying to juke and jive? You should be. See, the truth is, a lot of people are mad at the ninja. Oh, and he told me he's going to tell you why he sold his XRP to all the newsletter people. So if you want the free newsletter, it's down below. He's going to say it. He's going to talk about it, I think, in a week, because by then the whole plan will be done. And then you'll figure it out, because a lot of people are like, no, you're supposed to act like this forever, dude. You said this and you did that. And he goes, well, I saw something bad coming. You'll find out. At least all of his students in his newsletter finds out. But that's the truth. There are people out here that just want free crap all the time. And you know, they don't understand why they're always losing. And then they get mad when you say, dude, you're losing. And they're like, don't say that. You hurt my feelings. Well, maybe your feelings need to be hurt a little bit so you just change. Type 1 if you know what I'm talking about, man. Jeez, though. Type 2 if your feelings are hurt. Anyone's feelings hurt? I'm waiting. No, only ones. Oh, we must have a really strong crowd today. I love Ninja Nation. All right, so here's the deal. Look, for a long time, countries have been selling us crap that's way overpriced. I know it sounds crazy because behind me is a Walmart And there's all kinds of underpriced crap from there. Or you go to Harbor Freight and you just walk in, you're like, I just smell off-gassing of Chinese plastic goods. And this is great because it's cheap. Yeah, we get it. There's cheap crap at Harbor Freight. There's cheap crap at Wally Mart. But there's also really expensive stuff, like overpriced watches and handbags that come from countries all over the world, and they charge stupid amounts for us, but they charge differently for other people. I don't think that's very cool, man. And so Trump's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. If you're going to charge us, we're going to charge you. And it's got all the Democrats fired up. He's like, whoa, dude, you're taking away our money scheme because we're stealing taxes and all this other crap, and everyone's going to freak out. They're going to realize what's really happening. Like the fact that inflation is not created by just a magic person. It's created by the Federal Reserve and interest rate monetary policy. Yeah, I could say that kind of stuff because I'm a financial advisor. You can't listen to what the ninja says. He's just a dude with a bro hawking a dream. But I took the test, and I went to the school at night while I was working at JCPenney's, and I became a financial advisor, and I can tell you what to do with your money. It's true. I passed the test. And I make money whenever I get you to move your money. Oh, crap, I said too much. See, a lot of people don't know how the world works. They take advice from people that are actually poor. I just need you to take my advice so I can make the money to pay off my car. But the truth is, that's the truth. You know, you got to be in to get all the good investments in this world. It seems like you got to be a multimillionaire and be what's it called? An accredited investor. I know that because I'm a financial advisor. Okay? The world is really messed up when it comes to money. It should matter only what your net worth is, your credit score, and your past experiences. But that does not bode well in this world. Guys, I'm trying to really do some good things in front of the ninjas so that I could get more appearances. And lately I've noticed that there are people actually subscribing when I talk, and they're not subscribing when the ninja talks. I think there's a pattern here. Type 3 if you agree. And there are a lot of people that know the truth, and they know that crap's going bad, man. It's not looking good. But sometimes you just got to laugh. And as long as you save some money and you pay off your debts and then you get your inflation hedges, your crypto, no, it's down. Don't worry. It's going to be fine. Your gold and your silver, everything's going to be awesome. You see, we're going to see some more all-time highs by May and June, of course. But that's only because the market's going to get shook out. All the weak hands are getting shook out right now. Like, oh my gosh, everything bad. Don't worry, man. It's going to be okay. I should know. I'm a financial advisor. All right, with that being said, if you want to find out the news, what the ninja did the thing with the XRP and all this stuff that he's doing with it, sign up for the newsletter and you'll get the news. I don't know when, but it's coming. And I hope you guys have a great day, okay? Bob is going to go shred some pow. I don't do it the same. Here, yay. Out. See you. Push the button. Out.